off his mountain. Hey, link up with a no agriculture.
We've got the Boston Celtics and the Orlando Magic. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch them.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Kick out to Brown. That three's off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
To the left wing. Banchero in the post. Left side Carter. Shot clock at 6.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when you're big and share the rock.
And Boston calls time here. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And it's time to get loud. It's your 407 Fantasy.
And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Harris. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Banchero right side. Pass to Suggs. Banchero in the post. Rebound Boston.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Brown. Knocked loose. On the break. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Tatum looking it over. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one. And the Magic with possession. Back to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. From downtown. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Kept alive by Orlando. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Tatum, good. Tatum's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
Anthony, right side. Up top, Fultz. Beyond the arc. And Anthony hits from deep.
You just know from a very young age, Cole Anthony's been perfecting that three-point shot. Maybe like his dad. His dad was kind of a pedestrian three-point shooter.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Orlando making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
The three from Suggs. Called in by Brown.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wagner. Brown with the steal. Horford outside. Here's Tatum.
You see defensively, Carter with really good instincts. I mean, he moves his feet well, and of course, he gives you plenty of size at that position.
The Celtics.
So at the end of
6.
1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Magic. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
And Carroll with it. Picked up by Tatum. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. The 3 from Carroll.
Good job that time by Horford to contest without fouling.
Here's Tatum. Nice D from Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. EA?
Assisted by...
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie.
Not trying to second-guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Outside Tatum. They swipe it. And the call will be against Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Here's
First
Suggs.
team foul.
In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, BA, and he's had to overcome. Quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him, that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
The Celtics with the lead. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball.
Jason Tatum.
Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tatum hanging around the basket, got the board and bucket.
Here's Wagner. to get back on track. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Brown. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Here's Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, VA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys. You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents play basketball at a really high level. You know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parents in his game.
Good on the second one.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these 2.
Out to Harris. Pass to Banchero. Offline with a 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
To the inside. And stolen by Banchero. Going all the way to the rack. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Got to be careful how you defend Harris now, because he's really good at drawing fouls.
At the line for Orlando.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, BA. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
Up top, Tatum. He's got 14. 5 on the clock. And a great job by the D, contesting that shot and forcing the miss. It's Suggs with a drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this, because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
Here's Horford. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Here's Suggs. And Porzingis with the block. And they're able to recover. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Suggs has got 6.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Back to Holiday. Clock at 6. Off target with the 3. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. 9-point game. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Harris on the wing. Pass to Carter. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Suggs.
An absolute force at both ends of the floor. That time, Holiday clamped down on his guy.
And he's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And the basket by Holiday.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Holiday has the open look. Again, Holiday missing. Orlando trailing here. Here's Banchero. There's the drive.
Oh, so ferocious on the drive. I mean, have to be impressed watching Banchero just throw it down.
Outside White. Outside Holiday. Lets the three fly. Kept alive by Boston. Second chance shot. White coming through.
Yeah, great fight displayed that time by White to get that board and then finish. Strong play.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
51 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Wagner outside. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Right side Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
And stolen by Holiday. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. The open shot, White. That one's wide left.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Harris with the drive. Shoots over Horford. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they...
32.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Magic call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Orlando calls timeout. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
407 Nancy.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 11. Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot that time not on target.
surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Cole Anthony.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
So it's Orlando now. It's a 13-point game. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Anthony in the post. Wagner outside. With the drive. Pass to Bataze. And rejected. Right side White. Outside Brown. Now Tatum. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Substitution on the court.
Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 19 points.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Pass to Banchero. And another miss by Orlando.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the paint. Here's Tillman. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Excellent taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
Here's Suggs. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Banchero outside. And he gets that one. And stolen by Banchero.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter here. They get it back. Pass to Suggs. Looking to get back on track. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Suggs handling this business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here
For the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Carter up and in on the layup.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Outside Tatum. .41 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Suggs. Down low. White with the steal. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. He gets himself to the line.
Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Boston calls time here.
Timeout.
They're leading by 14.
It's T-shirt.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter.